skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. Oh, to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
you're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true. skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming
Right, good morning all. Welcome, good to be here. We start the day off, we head out, as John said, to Rolleston. A pleasure to work alongside the capable duo of Rosa and Linton from our Ferrymead team. The property in question, 2-243 Whedons Ross Road here. Of course, a pleasure also to work alongside our good owners. The contract that's been made available confirms that you bid and buy today a freehold parcel. It contains some 4.3724 hectares, more or less. You'll also be well aware that your settlement, your possession date, that's going to fall in the new year, the 3rd of February, which is a Friday. 10% though your obligation today, as John also outlined earlier. But it's a lifestyle opportunity out here in Whedons Ross Road. A lot to like about it, that rural feel, but at the same time that fantastic convenience to Rolleston, to West Melton, to town itself, that commute straightforward and easy. It offers up that space, that freedom for families to really flourish. The home itself, it offers those proportions internally also, really tidy, really well kept and cared for. I know for a number of you a big draw card here though is going to be that expansive shed and workshop space, whether it's for hobbies, whether you're a car enthusiast. It's just a fantastic setup and all it offers, complete with the vehicle hoist, the office and studio off to the side as well, would just suit a myriad of uses however you look at it. The rest of the property containing comprising of those handful of paddocks also perfectly equipped to house a bit of livestock also. So buyers, you know all that. We look for the next owner here though on Whedons Ross Road. I call for an opening figure, opening bid. What do we start with? Where do we say go? Lifestyle living, lifestyle opportunity. What is it worth to you? In the room, what's the money? Reminder, it's plus GST if any. You bid and buy on that basis. What do we work with? Maybe suggest $1.4 million if it's in the room. Expansive shed space, expansive home as well, handful of paddocks. Room aplenty. However you look at it, in the room, on the phone. Do we have interest at $1.4 million? Linton, Rosa, we work with it if it's here. Is there a hand up? Is there a bid? Otherwise, look to pass it back to Linton and Rosa. Comfortable placing a vendor bid if need be at $1.4 million. Give you a moment to consider. Do you bid me 1.450, 1.5? Otherwise, we go to the next stage. First call at $1.4 million on that vendor bid. Twice called at 1.4. Activity is there. Greg on the telephone. Do we have interest? Third final call at 1.4. A yay or a nay, please? Not at this point in time. Right, I'm going to draw a line in the sand if that is the case. People to talk to afterwards. $1.5 million won't own, won't secure. Above that, we look for interest. Linton's available, Rosa's available. We now welcome that conditional interest. Have the conversation. Right, we'll just carry on, I think, if that's okay. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we'll carry on with the catalogue. Welcoming to the front of the room, Mr. Matthew Luce. Working alongside him. Matt, you're ready to proceed, I take it as you are. Made contact on the phone there. It's an opportunity up here on Redmond Spur. It is lot 63, part of stage 5, contractually described as being a freehold title. You have 816 square metres more or less to work with, to play with here. You take ownership and possession 5 working days from that title being made available and issued. But this site, this section, snapped up very quickly, very fast when stage 5 was first released. But a change in circumstance, it has presented you yet again with the opportunity to acquire for yourself. I just think such a fantastic position. Popped up yesterday, had a good look. As you can see there, the views, the panorama that unfolds in front of you, cityscape, that rural outlook, the Alps in the distance, the hills around you behind as well. Superb scenery, most certainly. You can build, you can capture that magnificently in what you decide to do in terms of that creation. It's near gentle sloping, usable land that you have to work with as well. Views you will not lose, unable to be built out. That's going to provide plenty of appeal too, as are those covenants that sit on the title. Means a high calibre, high standard of home going up around you. It's only going to protect and ensure future values going forward. But an exciting prospect in terms of creating that dream family home. So buyers, again, an opening bid, what do we say and do? Lot 63, what do we start with? Where do we see it? 816 square metres to work with. The view's a big part of that too. High calibre development that it is. You've seen the homes popping up. 415. Underway, we are at $415,000. Buyer on the phone. Who advances from there? Maybe 430. Is it in the room? At $415,000. First call at 450, even better, sir. Welcome and good luck at $450,000. Nicely bid. What's the retort? Maybe 480. $450,000 seated down the back here against you on the phone. You buy there, Matt, the rest of you as well. At 450, the money, once called, at $450,000. 460 with just a further 10 at 460. 470, and thank you, at $470,000. Maybe straight to 500. We'll stick with the 10s if you prefer, but $470,000, just need to be ahead of that. First call at 470. And to go again, what do we say and do, Matt? Twice called at 5 more, handful at 475. Do you go to 500 for me, sir? At 475 here.
Yeah, 500.
Appreciate it too. $500,000, nicely bid, nicely done at 5. Is it a barrier though? Do we go 510, 505 at $500,000? The half here, once called at 5. Twice to stay with me at $500,000. Matt against you on the phone. Third final call at $500,000. Is there another handful at 505? Interested are we? 501. 505. Good work at 505. Didn't quite work. At 505, do we have another crack? $505,000. The money here at 505. First call, twice called at 505. Third and final time at 505. Matt, can we have some instructions? Are we having a conversation? 505 is the bid here. Hold tight, sir. Sit tight at 505.
Yeah, sell it.
Sell away. 505, easy as that. Out it goes. It's yours at this point in time, sir. We let them convey that on the phone as well, though. At 505, if there's nobody to bid, put the hammer down. It's sold. It's gone. The opportunity for good. First call at 505. Any advance? Do we go with single more at 506, Matt? Second call at 505.
Hold
Third final call at 505. Looks good for you, sir. It's going. It is. Sold down here. Well done. Congratulations. Well bought.
Hello, beautiful Talia. Good, how are you? Well done, Ned. Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I join Ned and John in wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Great to have you here in the room for our final auction day. Making the way to the front, Callum Brownlee, Sean Davey from our Harcourt Sumner office, their manager Greg Powell as well. First of 3 auctions today for these busy gentlemen. We welcome in our owners for number 28, Drayton Drive, and thank them so much for having us looking after them throughout the catalogue here of marketing their home. On offer, a gorgeous freehold estate, 675 square metres up in Drayton Drive, number 28. Settlement date, your new year, your new life begins here on the 3rd of February 2023. Well, if you've ever tried to find the perfect hill home, you know that there's elements that must combine. There's sun, there's shelter, there's access, and of course views. And it takes persistence and patience to find the perfect abode, but here at number 28, we've certainly found all those elements combining to create a gorgeous utopia. The home itself gives you so much access to gorgeous light and views. From every window, there's that ever-changing vista. It offers you flexibility in the layout, as well as the bonus of a studio upstairs, self-contained, that in fact our owners have utilised as an Airbnb. But that flat access out to your gorgeous deck, the Louvertex system, the spa pool, it really is the lifestyle that hill dwellers look for. A great home, aside from the 3 bedrooms, you've got that master suite, so very sumptuous, a dressing room and ensuite, or you could use it as another living for you in your master suite. Great opportunity, so very quiet here in Drayton Drive. Who's our new owner to be? 2023 beckoning, calling you up to Mount Pleasant. Where do you see value, folks? Start me away. Here to assist you in your journey there. Is there $1 million in the room to get us underway? Is that a hand in the air, ma'am? Bidding, are you? No? Mount Pleasant welcomes you in. Well, happy to start on behalf of my owners at $1 million. We'll work in 50s from here, but don't let me limit you. Sky's the limit up here in Drayton Drive. First call, looking for $1,050,000 perhaps. Second, third and final. Well, second vendor bid from me at $1,050,000. Tempt you in. This is the time to buy. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final. Well, Callum Shawn, no hands in the air. Our owner has instructed us to price the property, give you a good idea of where they're at. $1,299,000 priced there for you. Excellent access, gorgeous views, a wonderful lifestyle here in Mount Pleasant. Please make yourselves known to Callum and Shawn or your Harcourts consultant. We'll happily get you through to our owners. A very Merry Christmas and all the very best.
Thanks, Lisa.
Just waiting for Mr. Len Carragher to come to the auction room. Len, good morning, and a very good morning to your owners. Lovely to work with you at 67 Strathfield Ave. Described contractually as a freehold parcel, 606 square metres is the area of the land. You know the rules of auction that John's outlined today. 10% is all you pay to secure ownership. And unless you're working to an alternative date, early New Year, 13th of January, that's when you move in and enjoy this fabulous home. I went with Len yesterday to have a look at the home and meet the owner. I love the back section situation. It's set well back off the street. It's very quiet. It's incredibly private and gets beautiful sunshine as well. Good, solid, robust home. My owner's enjoyed this for over 9 years. It was a rental property all those years ago. She's been through with a fine-tooth comb and presented it absolutely impeccably. Done lots of work to the property. I reckon that the centrepiece is that gas fire set into the Italian stone. On top of that, you've got a couple of heat pumps, double glazing, so you're always going to be very, very comfortable in this situation. The office on top of the bedrooms, that gives you extra flexibility as well. And the last thing I mentioned about the home is a great double garage. Lovely balanced home. Len, your last opportunity for 2022. Last word yours.
Thank you very much, Philip. No, great description of the home. It is a beautiful spot, nice and quiet. And I shouldn't be saying this in December, but sitting by that gas fire right now, nice and comfortable. But thank you.
Indeed it would. All right, opening bid or offer to make it yours. 9 years comes to an end today. Won't sell it at $550. Let's get underway at that easy figure of $550,000 buyers. Where to from here? Secure your plans before Christmas for the new year and beyond. First call at $550. I bid for my owner. Second call at $550,000. Would you say 7.5 for me? Third call, well, I say it on behalf of my owners. 5 3/4 is a vendor bid at $575. Once called at $575. Second call, in or out at $575. You buy the site unseen. Good, solid, permanent material home. Third opportunity. Len, I take one last vendor bid at $600. Buyers on notice. At $600,000, I'll work with a cheeky little 10. Find out what my owner wants, be the first in that queue. Once then at 6. Second call at $600,000, looking for your 10 or better. Will you surprise me? Third call at $600. Well, if there's no hands in the air, we treat with respect. People to talk to outside of the auction room. I'm not going to sell it today at $620. So back in your hands at $620. Let's talk to people above that level. Good luck to my owner. Thank you for the opportunity. Passed in on a vendor bid at $620,000.
G'day, welcome Ada Yang from the Harcourts Wigram team, part of Team Ma. Great to have you here, first of 3 auctions with your team today. For the auction of 34 Manakora Street in the heart of Avonhead or Riccarton Park. A freehold estate is what you bid and buy for today, a good pocket, 253 square metres, easy care here. 18th of January, the day your new life begins, and you can also opt for that master build transfer to come across to you. We have a fantastic association with Greenland Homes, award-winning builders in a variety of categories. Their product so very, very good, and when I walk into one of these homes, I can always pick it. They just have that extra X factor. This one particularly wonderful, having that outlook across Riccarton Racecourse. You've got those lush green fields. It's got a very nice soft colour palette, almost a Scandinavian feel to it, light and bright, very easy care living for you here. Good shopping, schooling close by, easy to get in and out of our city as well. An absolute joy and an absolute great property to live for and have a fabulous year ahead. So, bidders and buyers, I know you've been waiting for the moment. Here it is. Start me away. Quick and early. 745. Lovely bidding, Sue. Welcome. That's precision there at $745,000. What's the next number to be? Is there maybe 760? First call with 745. Second call. Third and final call. Thank you, Ada. At 760, there's your competition, sir. 780 perhaps. But 760 now. First call. 770. Work with you, sir. At 770. At 770. Rest of the room, welcome to join. Quality offering here. Triple bedrooms. 780. Step by step we go at 780. 790. 95. Love it, sir. Oh, 785. You sure? 85. Work with you, sir. Appreciate it. You're back in front. It's 785. Ada 800 beckoning. 790. You've started something now, sir. Another handful is there. 790, the new number to beat. And 95. Good work. Excellent. At 795. Pop across to that 805, Ada. All the work's done. Gorgeous home. Who's the first to sleep blissfully under that gabled roof? 8. Good work. At 800 now. At 800,000, keep going, sir. They often stop in these round numbers. Where was that? Nice to see you, sir. 805. Welcome in. Join the party. 3 and now. There's your assurity of value. Always desirable. At 805, brand new and ready for you. At 805, is there 10, sir? 810 or with 810. At 810 on the phone. Sir, come back strong. 20, shall we say? 815, okay. At 815. We could say a nose in front at 815. Finish line approaching. Is there 820? First call at 815. Sir, have I seen your best? Surely not. 20 is there? Could be the best 5,000 you spent. 1,000. Work with you at 16. Sweet 16. Do we say 20? Or here, sir? 817 at 817. 820 perhaps, but 817 down the back and in front. First call at 817. Do we say lucky 8 for you, sir? At 817. Anything further, sir? 820 or 21 could be the keys to the door. At 817 now. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final. Sir, at 817, you are my highest bidder. Not a level I can sell. Let's have a conversation. See if we can get you moved into number 34.
Okay, folks, now out to Wigram we go, and in particular the property at 9 Zinnia Way, very proudly brought to the market by Rhea Woodford and Lindsay Welsh from the Harcourts Wigram team. I know Lindsay and Rhea have very much enjoyed their time here at Zinnia Way over the past 3.5 weeks. But firstly, I take you to the contract, which outlines 9 Zinnia Way in Wigram is of course a freehold title, made up of some 525 square metres more or less, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 20th of January 2023, unless otherwise arranged with Rhea and Lindsay prior to today's auction. So getting that Christmas holiday behind you and then moving into your great new home here in Wigram. Well, folks, this location is one I simply love. Wigram, you've got everything there on your doorstep. It has developed so well in recent years. You've got great cafes, great primary schools. You've got, of course, the great New World supermarket. It's all there, the new movie theatre, which is great, of course, on days like today. But then it's a location which also means you're just a short drive down into Christchurch City and everything that's on offer there. That's why Wigram's obviously so popular. This house itself, just simply move in. Why go through the months of pain of building, uncertainty around costs, when this 2019 build is basically still like a brand new home. You've got, of course, that blank canvas outside. The landscaping hasn't really been touched. It's there for you to do. As I said, you could buy one off the plans, or you could simply move into this one on the 20th of January next year, and all the hard work is done. So, folks, where do you see the value here for Zinnia Way? Would you open me up with a bid? 600,000 with Sarah on the phone. There we are at 600,000 and we're off and underway. I'd suggest 650 from here. At $600,000, do we have 650 to move us forward? At $600,000, 650 then with me, at 650, 675, would you say, Sarah? At $650,000, first, second, third, and final time. Just think of the rebuild costs here, folks, in a great location like Zinnia Way. At 650, I had that, but I'll take it rather from you than me, Sarah, at $650,000, bid on the phone there at 650. At $650,000 with Sarah from the Harcourts team on the phone at 650. One last chance from the rest of the room. Is there 675 to move us forward? Or I'll pause and talk with Sarah and her client. At 650, first, second, third, final time. Well, Sarah, looks like just you and me. I won't place any more vendor bids. We'll pause, find a quiet space, and come and have a chat.
Well, next up, a pleasure to work alongside Joy Gareth and their good owner here at 73 Ashgrove Terrace here in Summerfield. Reminding you, if you're here to bid and buy, the key points of the contract, confirming to you it's a freehold parcel. It is a magnificent 1,652 glorious square metres of real estate that you bid and buy. Ownership, lengthy, plenty of time to get things organised. The 27th of February, the new year 2023, of course. But you would most certainly say a unique and special property here in Ashgrove Terrace. 42 years our owner has been here, loved every moment of it. I think pretty evident from the moment you enter this property. Botanical enthusiast that he is, it's been a life's work, a labour of love creating this garden, the copious varieties that make it up, so well established. Its leaf and lushy setting just makes it a wonderful environment to be in, to spend time in, to live in. The home itself, the character elements beautifully maintained. Love the rich timber interior of the property. Love Love the fact as well you've got further options out back there with the studio, the garage space there to utilise however you deem appropriate. Of course, the banks of the Peakit River, Cashmere School zoning, the hills right there to enjoy. There's a lot to like about the locality also. So 73 Ashgrove Terrace, a momentous occasion after 42 years of ownership. What do we say go at? Where do we start at? What's my opening bid? 650. Over here. Underway we are, $650,000. Rise in 50, should we say, at 700. I thought that would be easy and comfortable, but 650 on the window. First call and off we are. Twice at 650. Okay, 675 the money. Do we go another 25 at 700? I'd have thought, but 675 here or better. First call at 700 and appreciate it. Back they come. Battle on the telephones at $700,000. Do we say 750 this time and double it up? But 700,000 for the first call at 7 only. Twice called. 725. Sticking with those little quarters at 725. 750 is it? Two in it. Elsewhere, join in. 750 there now at the 3 quarters. 1,652 square metres. Copious varieties in the garden. Leafy and lush that it is. At $750,000, who puts up 775? Once called. At 750. Where was that? Heard it? Down here. Thank you. $800,000. Nicely bid at $800,000. Do we come back at 850? Same again. 820. There's the retort at 820. I'd have thought 850. 850. Well done. At $850,000. Ladies call at 850. Do we go to 960 at 860 in front by just 10. 9. Well done. $900,000 here. Against you there, sir, and on the phone with you as well, Greg. At $900,000, have it there clearly. At 9 only, what do we say and do? 925? First call at 900,000. 910. 50? Good work. 950. And staying with me, back in front where you need to be. At $950,000. Ask for the million, you give me what you prefer, but 950 the bid. Acreage in these parts, the school zones, the recreation, the peace and quiet, the tranquil setting here on the banks of the river. At $950,000, Greg Better on the phone, elsewhere in the room is there. Once at 950, twice at 950. 955. Do we go a million, man? Comfortable there? At 955 here. 965. Slight change of pace at 965. You might encourage them. Be careful. At 965. That may not work. 965 down here and seated once, twice, third. At 965. Elsewhere I asked one last time in the room. At 965. Ma'am, in front at this point in time, at 965 we need to stop and have a conversation with you, not quite a level I'm permitted to sell. So we're going to find a space off to the side. Just follow Karen here and we'll come and present you with that opportunity.
Okay, folks, I take you back to 9 Zinnia Way in Wigram. We left the room with a bid of $650,000 and a little bit of work to do there, and haven't had an increase at this stage. So I have clear instructions from our vendor that we're going to pass the property in and now price it at $799,000. And I can tell you we do have conditional parties interested, ready to go to paper, and offers will be presented this evening at 5 o'clock. So please get in touch with Lindsay and Ria if you have further interest. Thank you.
Right, let's continue with this wonderful catalogue. Alison, Gemma Aiken, a very good morning to you, to your owner, clever owner of 25 Pandora Street. Welcome to the auction room as well, as we offer on your behalf a freehold parcel of 587 square metres, more or less. If you buy, you pay the first 10% by way of deposit today. Sensible settlement terms. You start the new year 16th of January by paying the balance and moving into this home. I went down yesterday to meet with the owner and see what was on offer. Open Pandora's box, if you like. What a brilliant situation, and I would say to you, this is an entry-level opportunity to a great locality. You're just metres away from the beach. Waimari Beach Golf Course is just down the road, and you've got all sorts of parks and reserves. So if you're into a healthy lifestyle, this is a great opportunity for you. Our owner has done a wonderful job in remediating the property, done it very, very comprehensively. It's a credit to him. I love the new flooring right throughout the service areas, kitchen, bathroom, really contemporary and right up to the mark. Good freehold parcel, double garage completes the package. Early morning sun hits that kitchen and then just sweeps around the home for the balance of the day. Alison, what would you add?
I think it's all about the location, and of course the house. You know, as I say, put your tiles on straight to the beach. No one will notice.
Shivers. Cherish the thought. Right, opening bidder offer, Pandora Street. Where do we start? Buyers? Here to be sold. Remediated to be sold. Won't sell it at $520,000. No surprise where I start on a vendor bid. At $520,000. Next bid is where? First call for my owners at $520,000. Second call at $520,000. Third. Well, Ali, I'll take another vendor bid at $540,000. Buyers on notice, this is the best place and time for you to secure good property at $540,000. I count it down then once at $540,000. What else would you buy? Second call, freehold parcel. Third call, lifestyle on offer. Take one last vendor bid at $560,000. Bidding for my owner at $560,000. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Bid me a little 10 and we'll talk with you here in the auction rooms. First call at $560,000. A lot of bangs for the buck at that level. Second call at $560,000. Third call. Well, Ali, Gemma, if there's no hands in the air, I'm going to put it back in your hands. You wouldn't sell it today at $570,000. So in your hands at $570,000, dealing with all parties. Samuel, good luck in those negotiations. Work continues till that sold sign is at the gate. Passed on a vendor bid at $570,000.
never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, 'cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on 73 Ashgrove Terrace. We've had a conversation with our highest bidder off to the side there. We've had a good improvement and increase in that bid and offer to a level at which my owners have instructed me to withdraw and sell that property outside of the room. To our new owner, congratulations. That is a wonderful and very special home you've acquired. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Gareth. Thank you to Peter as well. The best with your future moving forward. And from there, we do move forward, assuming Tyrone is ready to do so. It looks to be the case. We get underway with the next of our auctions, that being 80 Taiori Crescent here in Marshland. Tyrone and Andrew, I know it's been a pleasure to bring this property to the marketplace. Their job made very easy by the impeccable presentation that the home offers, what our owners have done for open homes, getting the place looking spick and span. But contractually, we remind you there that you bid and buy a freehold parcel. 485 square metres is what you sit atop. The 23rd of January is going to be your settlement date, and what a way it'll be to start the new year. But this home, it is near a very young, built just 7 years ago. The benefits that go hand in hand with that, a contemporary residence, very well spec'd, very well configured, practically configured, you'd say, that's going to make daily living through to entertaining easy, very, very effortless, with the living spaces you have at your disposal, from that separate lounge to that outdoor space with the deck, the louver system, just a wonderful area to spend time. The light, the space enhanced, I think, as well, thanks to it sitting upon that corner site section. You've also got the large and light walk-in robe off the master, really well appointed kitchen as well, with the stone bench tops, good appliances, walk-in pantry as well, topping that off nicely. Ticks a lot of boxes, and I think you're thoroughly going to enjoy becoming part of this popular Preston's development. Good homes, premium homes around you, good local amenities too. So buyers, 18 Taiori Crescent, underway we go. Start me where? What's the opening bid? Is there $800,000 in the room for a home of this calibre, the standard? 8, I ask for, work with it. With me, if we need to. Vendor bid, $800,000. Comfortably bid at $825,000, $850,000 I'd have thought, but $800,000 for the first call and only. Is there a hand up? Twice called at $800,000. Third final time at $800,000. On notice, bidders, buyers, interested parties, handing it back to Tyrone and Andrew if there's not a bid further than $800,000. Look, Andrew and Tyrone, if that is the case, I'm going to do just that. I think I'll improve that position, though, to $900,000. We'll just draw a line in the sand that needs to be crossed at $900,000. Clearly not selling at $900,000 here at number 18, but above 9, welcome the conversation, welcome any offers. Conditional interest, now welcome. Best of luck in getting that sold very, very soon. Thank you.
Negotiations are continuing on Manakura, and we hope to have an update for you shortly. In the interest of time, we move forward with number 16, Manor Place in the heart of Brindwa. We welcome in our owner. She's now living in the Northern Territories. So we'll have her on the phone with Sarah. Freehold estate is what you are buying today. 612 square metres. Settlement date just under a calendar month away on the 16th of January. Well, this location is very on point. You've got the Burnside High Zone underlying that land value, providing great schooling to your family, along with Cobham and Waireki School. This is cul-de-sac living, so beautifully quiet in Manor Place. Lovely quality homes. This one's had a rejuvenation, new kitchen, bathroom, carpets. It's looking absolutely resplendent. Of course, there's the park close by if you want to take the pets or the children out for a walk. Good double garaging. And as I said, with our owner now ensconced in Australia, very much for sale, folks. Opening bid, opening offer. 500. Welcome in, Lynn. $500,000 fairly bid and offered. Working 25s and 600. Lovely to see you at 6 and 00. At 600 the bid. Is there 625 perhaps? First call at 600. Second call. 610. Work with you. 20. Good work. Straight back at 620. At 620. First call. Here in Brynwa. And 30 now. 40. Good work at 640. Beautiful red brick. 50. And 56 and a half now. Thought you would. 660. At 660. Here in Brynwa, first call at 66 and 0. 5 at 665, slowing down, and 75. Astute bidding at 6 3/4. At 675 the bid now. 80. Maybe 700, sir. 85. At 85, still back in front, that's where you need to be. 90. And 90 the bid. 7, good work. At 700,000 all day long here in Manor Place. At 700 is there 705. First call. Second at 7. Don't finish in those even numbers, Lynn. Push through the barrier. Third and final call. Are you absolutely sure? At 700, not at a level I can sell. Let's offer you that opportunity here in Manor Place. Auction is open at 700.
Okay, folks. Next up, Daniel Lasson has had the pleasure of marketing 921A Ferry Road, of course, in Ferrymead. And I take you to the contract which outlines 921A Ferry Road in Ferrymead. Christchurch is, of course, a freehold title made up of a spacious 699 square metres, more or less, and your settlement date and, of course, vacant possession set down as the 16th of January 2022. So get your Christmas holiday behind you and then move into your great new home here in Ferry Road. I had the pleasure a few days ago of visiting this property, and it is an absolute surprise the moment you drive down that driveway. And I love this location as well. Ferrymead, of course, you're sandwiched between the city and the sea. Everything is just a short drive away, or in fact, the Ferrymead shops are just a short walk away. You've got Winnibago's, you've got the brewery bar there, you've got so much on your doorstep that you can simply leave the car parked up for your summer holidays. But once you go through the new doors, the renovation and work put in by our current owner has given this an absolute facelift. It's fresh throughout. Of course, the warmth there of the gas fire, but the modern colours there in the kitchen as well. It's just a great family home. You can simply move in and enjoy. It's a little hidden gem there, I think, on Ferry Road down that long driveway. You simply wouldn't know it's there. 4 spacious bedrooms, of course, 2 bathrooms, plenty of parking and garaging. Great opportunity, folks. They don't come up often. So who's going to stake their claim to be the new owner here at Ferry Road? You call it out, folks. Loud and clear. Be bold. Could I make a suggestion? Say $600,000. Be a great place to start. I'd rather you than me. 600 to start us away, folks. Right, I'll start on behalf of our vendor then at 600,000. At 600,000, I look for a 25 rise from here. At $600,000, do I call it away 3 times? At 625 is what I'm looking for. At 600,000. First, second, third. 25, ma'am, but there with you at 625. At 625,000, we're off and underway. At 625, is there 650 to move us forward? So much property on offer, a great location, I think. At $625,000, is there 650 in the room? At $625,000, there'll be no more vendor bids from me, ma'am. Out of respect to you, at $625,000, you're holding that bid there. And you'll have that right to talk to our vendor if there's no further advance. One last chance. Ma'am, you have placed a bid there at 625, not at a level I can sell. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you
Folks, I take you back to number 16, Manor Place in Brynwa. We've had some good dialogue, Lockie and you and your clients. Very happy to announce that the property's been withdrawn and sold. Congratulations. Delighted for you. Welcome home to Manor Place. Enjoy. And I'll get an update on Manakura.
I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. streets are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it sounds like you, but I'm coming home to you. Home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it sounds
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you.
Ripon Street in beautiful Littleton. It's gorgeous there. Right. Let me sort my paperwork, seeing we're slightly out of order. Our Pine Ave will be coming up shortly as well. This is a bijou villa here in Ripon Street. 164 square metres of land. That's your perfect parcel here. Settlement date, very generous settlement terms set up by our owners. 31st of March 2023. End of financial year, you'd say. As I said, sun-soaked here in Littleton. Wow, this is an impressive home. Our owners have been here 8 years, and it is absolutely immaculately presented. I absolutely love the fact they've got a place for everything and everything in its place. The storage ideas, everything has been meticulously looked after. The outdoor living, just soak up that sun there. The beautiful vistas out to the harbour. Our owners have particularly loved the sunsets in this property. They live with 3 children now as a family. It's very much fit the bill for them here. A kind of bittersweet, really. They very much loved their Littleton lifestyle, the village, the community, the marketplace. But an opportunity for you buyers here. Opening bid, opening offer, where do you see value? Start me away. Been some good starts today. Let's have it continue. Tempt you in. See 550 perhaps in the room. Get us underway. Sir, lovely to have you in. Good luck today at 550. We're often running at 550. Is there 575 perhaps? First call at the 550 with my starter, second call. 575, welcome in, ma'am. Good luck to you today as well at 575. Sir, 600. Can I bid that for you at 6? I look for it. On the nod at 6. 6 1/4, ma'am, perhaps. All the rest of the room here in beautiful Littleton, our harbour side. First call. Second opportunity, looking for 625 from you. Third and final call. New bidder, lovely to see you in, sir. Welcome in. 3 in play now at 625, and why not? Impeccable property, astute taste at 625. Sir, 650 is it? First call. Against you now here in the front. 6. Is that a 530? Work with you, sir, at 630. Offer you the same opportunity here or here. But 630, the new number to beat here in Littleton. At 630. Is there 40, sir? 635. 635. Work with you, step by step. Market days on Saturday. And 640. 640 now. That all-day sun. Glorious living. At 640. Is there 5 more? Get back in front, thought you would, at 645. So 650, beckons. Over here, 650 was it? Saw a hand up? No? 645. Maybe a premonition. Sir, 650, can I say on your behalf? 650. At 650. 55, sir, or maybe 60. First call with my starter, been all the way. Second call. 60, good bid, sir. Lovely to have you back at 660. Not the way to buy good property here, sir. 665 is there, or out here. 660, 65, got you. It's 665. Do we say 80 perhaps? 675, work with you, sir. Good bid at 6 3/4. 80, do we go there, sir? For this beauty here. First call in Littleton. Second opportunity. Third and final. 680, can I say, sir? You need to stay in the chase. You're absolutely sure? How about over here at 675 I have? Sue, not a level I can sell, but happy to talk with you. At this stage, you're my highest bidder, 675. Auction remains open.
Okay, folks, I take you back to 921A Ferry Road in Ferrymead. So we left the room before with a bid of $625,000. We have had very productive discussions. Now, folks, can you please confirm that bid has increased to $680,000? Thank you. And at $680,000, our owner's instructions are very clear. It's been a great project, but it's time to sell. At $680,000, is there any further advance at all? Or I sell away to these good people. First, second, third, final time. It's going, sold. Congratulations to my purchasers. I'm sure you'll love your great new home here in Ferrymead.
Let's just change that order a little bit. You're all ready to go, Phil, as is Karen Blair and Marie Cotier, because they represent this. I'm going to say, Lisa just said before she was selling a bijou villa. We're selling a little bijou bungalow today at number 35 Alpha Avenue. We've had the pleasure of marketing this property over the last few weeks for our good owners. The contract describes the property as a freehold parcel, 883 square metres, a really good sized parcel in Strohan, 10% all you pay today. Some of you are working to different dates, but you can be moving in very early in the new year. 12th of January is the contract settlement date. That is going to be a testing day for my owners. They moved north to be with their very, very close-knit family, but of course it means forsaking this magnificent home that they've transformed in the time that they've been there. They've been through the fine-tooth comb. It's impeccably presented. Having family in the trade, of course, meant they've been able to install a kitchen that I think is just the showpiece of this home. We sat in the living area last night, enjoying a little bit of hospitality, getting a good feel for the real ambience and warmth of the property. I love the character touches. It's all been done with total integrity. Even LED light windows in that studio sleep-out office, that multi-purpose room out the back, fruit salad out the back, vegetable garden, really important with the cost of groceries going up these days. But it's just got such a beautiful feel inside this home. Alpha Ave, not just because Karen lives there, is a very, very popular street. The eclectic shops around the corner become part of a very, very strong community in Strohan. I say good luck in your bidding. It's worth fighting for. Where do you start? Well, that worked well. Buyers, it's your time. It's your turn. Not going to sell it at $1,100,000. There's the line in the sand, starting point at 1-1. Who goes next? It's the 1-2 perhaps. With you, Sue, good on you. 1,200,000. Sorry, I'm not going to knock it down quite yet. At 1,200,000 back wall. First call at 1,200,000. I won't take vendor bids. If you don't bid, I'll deal with the gentleman at the back of the room at 1,200,000. 225 or 250, call the number. Second call then. 1 million, 1,225,000. So you're back 250, 1,250,000, 1,250,000, 275, and 1,300,000 if you like. 1,275, ladies, got the bid. Once then at 1,275. Second call at 1,275,000. Third final. 1,300. Good timing. 1,325. 1,325,000, yours or theirs. We answer the question today. Bids at 1,325,000. Twice then at 1,325,000. 350. 375. At 1,375,000, be bold, take the 4. Alan will guide you to ownership. 1,375, that's the bid to beat. This is Alpha Ave, this is Strowan, this is your future at $1,375,000. 8.5. 1.4, madam? I thought you might. Good bidding. 1,000,004. Keep working in those 10, sir, at 1,000,004. I'm happy to work with you. At 1,000,004. What about my starter? Are we coming back at 1,410, can I suggest? Second call. 1,420. There's a smart move. 440. The quarter mile post at 1,440. 1,450. I thought you'd say 1,5 for me. 1,460. Perhaps you do it, sir, at 1,460. 1,470. 1,480. We need an instruction, Karen, please. 1,480. Sir, shoulders back. Give me the 1,5. Do it for your future. Prime position. Move in. Enjoy. Double garage. The lot. We're on the market and selling. Now there's the concession granted. Grab it with both hands. At 1,480,000, I count down to a change of ownership. 85. Good work. 1.5. 1.5. Lovely bid. Now you never stop on those numbers, Alan. You know that. A wee handful on top of the 1.5 million. 510. Even better. 2 handfuls. 520. Comes out in the wash at 1,520. You're going to stay here a long, long time at 1,520,000. And I am selling to whom not yet determined at 1,520,000. 1,530. 540. Try the one more. They often stop at those numbers. Come on, work with me at 1,540. This is your Christmas present. 1,550. Karen, it's against your bidder. I've got 1,550. Gentleman holds that bid. If you put all the 5s together, it could be yours. 560. You've said that before, though. I get confused, sir. And you've still got a smile on your face, which means there's plenty tucked away. No? Alan, come on. Help this gentleman. Throw some of yours in. You have. 1,560,000, and I'm going to sell Alpha Ave. I know what you're going to do tomorrow. Could have, should have, wish I had have. Second call, 1,560,000. 65. 70. It's a more valuable house you're bidding on now, though. 1,570,000. Are you sure? You're sure? What about the good lady? You spend all yours too. 1,570,000. The bid's in the corner, and I'm going to sell once, twice, third and final call at 1,570,000. Delighted to announce, just to the right-hand side of the room, the property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. To Beth, Jono, all the very best in the move. Nice to work with you. Karen, Marie, lovely campaign. Thank you.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home.
right. My absolute pleasure to welcome Shady and Jess from the Harcourts Ferry Mead office. They've been waiting patiently, as has our owner, for the auction of 202 Pine Avenue in South New Brighton. We sell to you on an as-is, where-is basis, a freehold parcel, that 1/8 of an acre, corner site, 506 square metres in the new metric system. 27th of January is your settlement date, and I take it that you have read the contract, clauses 23 through to 30, read and understood. Well, this is a fantastic elevated site here on the corner of Pine Ave and Beatty Street. You're equidistant to the gorgeous Domain and Estuary Walks, as well as our Pacific Ocean and South Brighton Beach, the new surf club there, standing very tall and proud. Surfers, bikers, hikers. This is just a recreational area. The home itself, our owners have been here 25 years. The garden is bearing lots of lovely veggies and fruit. The peach tree, heavy with peaches. That'll be a delight in the summer. For some of you, the home, you're thinking about the remediation. For others, it's something quite new. But I love that elevation, that site there. You've got good double garage there for your storage. So lots of potential in this location. We love the South Brighton community. Our owners have loved their time here, but it's up for your consideration, buyers. Start me away. Pine Ave. Looking for a clue, perhaps? It's your 150. 150, you read my mind. 150, Greg Powell working with the buyer on the phone. At 150, we're underway now, working quarters from here. Is there 175, perhaps? First call at that 150. Looking for 75, second call. Third and final. We're happy to place the vendor bid at 175. Welcome you back at 200. Should be very easy buying here, this quarter site, 1/8 of an acre here in Pine Ave. 185. Shortening with stride, but I'll work with you, Greg, at 185. Anything further? 200 beckoning. First call. 190. Welcome in, Joby. Great to have you here. Also from the Harcourts team, working with the buyer at 190. See, 195, Greg, perhaps. 200, even better. Love it. At 200. Joby, your turn, my dear. 200 here. Is there 210? First call. Second opportunity. Third and final call at 200, 000. Anything further? Working hard on the phones. Not a level I can sell, Greg. While Joby considers that, I'll come and speak with you and your buyer. Auction is open at 200. Take you back to 34 Manakura Street. I left the bid at 817. That bid's been increased to $825,000. Very close, but not quite at a level I can sell. So give you that final opportunity here at number 34. First call, second, third and final. Ada will pass that property in. Our owners have asked us to price the property $849,000 at 849. Exceptional buying here. Please make yourself known to Ada. She'll be happy to get you through. Good luck to our owners. Priced at 849. And Ned, I'll let you do some work.
Right, a couple of updates to come, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, we progress with the afternoon. We move forward with 70 Nama Place in Hallswell. Jeremy Brown, Matthew Luce from the City team. A pleasure as always to work alongside them. Our owners hopefully tuning in online as well up north. The contract that we work to confirms it's a freehold parcel you look to purchase, made up comprising of 700 square metres more or less. The 31st of January is your settlement date that you work towards as well. But this has been a much loved family home here at number 17, funnily enough, for the last 17 years. Really enjoyed their time, I know, here. I think other families, you'll greatly value and appreciate the safety, the privacy that comes with cul-de-sac living. The home itself enjoying the single level layout, practically configured, spaciously proportioned, separate lounge, gives you flexibility, it gives you options as well, connects very naturally and easily as well to the outdoor spaces where you've got that patio to spend time in the afternoon sunshine with friends and family. Framed it is by established landscaping as well with the lawn space there to make the most of. Also, plenty of off-street parking out the front, 3-car garaging on top of that as well, real point of difference. But a great community out here in Horswall, here in part and parcel of Milnes Court. So buyers, to you, opening bidder offer, what do we start with here at 17 Armour? Is it $800,000 an indication to work with? Is that a number to start in the room? $800,000, look for, work with it. Is there a hand up? As we look to part with it after 17 happy years. With me at $800,000 vendor bid at the 8. We give you that chance to participate at $825, $850, a number you prefer. If there's not a hand up north of 8, we pass it back to Jeremy and Matt. Last chance, first call, second call at 8, third final time. Right, in the absence of a bid, if that is the case, Matt, Jeremy, I'm going to hand the property back to you. I'm going to announce that we are going to price that as well. $939,000 is that price, so have that conversation. 939 available. We welcome conditional interest. Thank you, Jeremy and Matt.
working on a couple of negotiations, ladies and gentlemen, but we need to move on with the catalogue. My very big pleasure to welcome Jeff Smith from the Harcourt City team. He's been our owner's ambassador here at 250 Horswell Road in the heart of Horswell. A freehold tenure, a parcel, 2,059 square metres. That's just over that half acre here in Horswell. The contract has been distributed. You will note the deletions of clause 9.1 to 9.4 and the additional clauses 23 through to 26. We thank the executors at Cunningham Taylor for working alongside us. It's such a popular location, the Horswell precinct. It's just growing and growing. The development, the construction in this suburb is pretty impressive over the last few years. But to be able to secure that half-acre park-like setting here is a real opportunity that Jeff brings to you. Of course, that 4-bedroom character home on site, you may have plans to renovate and rejuvenate, or you may have more radical plans of construction, development, etc. But you're very much ensconced with facilities all around you. There's shopping, there's cafes, restaurants, of course, Ngā Punawai, recreation space. Lots to love about this Horswell community. It's a great place to call home, and so we give you that opportunity. Easy commute into the CBD, those arterial routes as well. Opening bid, opening offer, people. Where do we say go? Here in Horswell Road. Get excited. Not often I have a half acre. Is there a number out there? Start me away. Can I tempt you in at perhaps 600? 450. Lovely to see you, Tar. Good to have you here in the room at 450,000. There we go. At 450 is there 500. First call with my starter looking for 500 from you. Second call. Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you today at 500. 500,000, Tar, you 550 perhaps. At 550 on the knot. Sir, 600, can I say on your behalf? First call at 550, back with my starter. Nice to have you back at 6. At 6 and 00 now, is there 650? First call, 650 on the knot. 65 and 0, here in the heart of Horswell. 7, would you say, sir? 7, good bid. At 700, that 750,000 beckons now at 750. On the knot at 750. Sir, is there 8 there tucked away? At 750, first call. I'll work in 25s if it helps you. 775, you've got to see value there, surely. First call at 750. Second call. Rest of the room, welcome to join. Nice to have you in, sir, at 7 3/4, at 775. Happy there?
No, he said 760.
760, got you. 10 on top. 760. Do we say 775? Happy there? On the nod. 775. There we go. At 775. Do we say 785? First call. 80? 780. Got you, sir, at 780. Let's say 800, shall we? Do it together. Take a one. At 81, 85, like that number better. At 785. Sir, offer it to you at 800 perhaps. But at 785, that's the new number to beat. Is there 790? 800, love it, sir. 8 and 00, good bid. At 8. At 800, 805 with you. At 805 now. At 805. Sir, come back with me. Gorgeous parcel. At 805. First call. Second opportunity on notice. Third and final. 810. 810. Nice to have you back, sir, at 810. And 815. He's straight back. At 815. 820. And 25. 8 1/4. At 825. Maybe double me up, sir. 835, could I say? 835, that's a nice place, sir. Good on you. At 8 3 and 5. 8.45 or 50 perhaps. First call at 8, 3 and 5. Second call. Sir down the back, anything further from you? Is there 8.40? I'll work with it. 8.40 do we say? Where's the next opportunity? What can you do here? What can you create? 838. Nice to have you back, sir, at 8, 3 and 8. Let's see if they're lucky 8s. Sir, 8.40 or maybe 48. 8.40. Nice work. At 840. At 8, 4 and 0. At 8.40. 8.50. Gotcha, sir. Good bid at 8.50. Love it. Change of pace. At 8, 5 and 0. 55 can I say for you, sir? Or maybe try that 8.58 tactic. First call though, gentleman at the back is in front against the rest of the room at 850,000. 855. Nice. At 855. Tav, we've seen your best. There's your assurity of value. At 8, 5 and 5. 3 in play. It's 60 now. At 860 the call. Who goes next? First call at 860. Sir, welcome in. 865. Lovely to have you here. 4 in play now. At 865. And 70, he's back. At 870. 7/8 of a million beckons is 875, the next logical step. But 870, sir, 875, can I say? One bid seldom buys. Need you back. At 870, first call. Second, 875, I've got it here. Do you say 880? 876, singles we go. Not sure about the strategy, sir, but it's all money. At 876, appreciate it. Sir, 880? But 76 down the back. 880. Lovely, sir. Thought you might have done 888 for me, but maybe that's coming up. We'll wait and see. But 880 the bit. First call at 880. Second opportunity. 885. Nice work, sir. Worth fighting for at 885. Perhaps 900. 9 is it, sir? 886. What about 8? 888. It's got a nice ring to it, don't you think? Happy on the 6. At 886. Who bids me the 888? Once now. Tars back at 888. With you, sir. Good work at 888. Second call. 889. 889. A big parcel of land. And 890. 890. Or you could tempt him into the 9. But 890, I've got you there, sir, at 890. Who goes 9? Hamish is looking for it. At 890. Jeff, can I have instructions at $890,000 at 89 and 0? Is there 95 perhaps? First call at 890. Second opportunity, 95 at 895. Do you say the 900 now, sir? But holding at 895, what about down the back? 898 perhaps could be a step for you. Or sir, haven't forgotten you in the back row either. but we're at 895 on the aisle. First call. Second opportunity. 898. Tantalisingly close to the 9, but I love the number at 898. Is there 900? Somebody put that stake in the ground. Once, twice, third and final call at 898. Where was that? With you, sir. Good. 900. I love the fact you're all together. At 900. We're on the market. We sell away. Here in Hallswell Road at 900,000. Instructions are clear. 902 is it. But 900, gentlemen, on the aisle bid. First, second. 901. 910, sir. Go there. Create a bit of distance. Show strength. Been a great bidder all the way. But 901 at the back. The retort. First call. Second. 902. 902. Jeff hasn't got any more tucked away here. Gorgeous parcel at $902,000. Have I found the buyer? First call, second. Third and final opportunity. 905. 903. Work with you, sir. Every $1,000 helps. At 903. Sir, 905. Maybe that 910. But down the back at 903. 905. Good work. You've worked hard for this. At 905. What's it to be, sir? Oh, 6. Gotcha. At 906. 910, sir. Go there. At 906. First call and selling. 907. 907. Sir, do you say the 910 for me? But at 907, we sell today. 08. 9 or 10. I'm not sure which you're going to pick. But at 908. First call. 910. Good work, sir. At 910. So 9 the dozen perhaps. But at 910, selling here in Hallswell Road. First, second. Not an auspicious number at 911. Sir, go to the dozen immediately. At 911 down the back. 12 do you say? Good. 912. 13, lucky for some. But at $912,000, once, twice. 913. 920, sir. Let's go. Let's do it. 915. Pop 2 on top. Sir, do you do the 920? End it now. Big deep breath. First call though, selling to the gentleman here against the back of the room and the rest of the room. Second call at 915. 17. 917. Sir, you fought a good battle. Keep going. 920. Smile tells me there's more determination there. At 917, do you say the 20? First call. Second. Good. 920. At 920. 23. 923. 22. Okay, we're going backwards now. At 22. Sir, I can't give you 21, but I can give you 23. At 922. First, second, third and final call. 23. He's in. Back from his rest there at 923. We found our new owner. Sir, do you say 9? 2-4. 2-5. 9-25. 26, 28, you pick it. I call it. But at 9-25, with Jeff and his client there, first, second, third, 2-6. At 26, do you say 30, sir? 26 at the back of the room now, holding the bid, selling away, once, twice, third and final, 27. Is it lucky number 8? But 27, new number to beat, at 9-7. We done? Anything further? At 9-7, sir, here on the aisle or behind you, by seeing your best. Will you rue the day? At 9-7, out it goes, first, second, 2-8, where was that? Here on the aisle, 28. It'll stop eventually. Did we say 30? But at 28, gentlemen in the blue back in charge on the aisle. Once, twice, third and final, hammers up at 9-8. 30 is it, sir? 30, good work. 35, sir, maybe. But 30 down the back and in front. Once, twice. Third. Seen your best, surely. Maybe one more. 31, do we say? Give it a try. You're still smiling. I appreciate your bidding, but at 9:30 I sell away down the back for the want of another bid. Anything further? You sure? Have I seen your best? Here, here and here? 1, didn't think so. 9, 3 and 1. 9:31. And selling away. New owner today at 9:31. First, second, third, 32. 35, sir. Give it one last push. 32, the number to beat. At 9:32. Hammers up. 9:32 down the back against everyone seated. First, second. 9:35. Nice bid, sir. Good play. Pop 3 on top at 35. 37. Here's your surety of value. At 9, 3 and 7, do we say 40? Deep breath. Be nice to secure this parcel. First, second. Third and final. At 9, 3 and 7. 940. Nice bidding, sir, at 940. At 940,000. 42. At 42. Maybe a million, sir. At 942. You've worked super hard. Do we say 950 and test? But at 42, to go the 950, give it one last push. First call. Second. Third. Absolutely sure, sir. Permission to sell down the back with you. Anything further, Tar? Or here, sir, at the back. At 9:42, we're going. Going. Are you sure? Gone. Congratulations. Wonderful campaign, Jeff. Thank you very much for your interest in the property, and thanks to the good folk at Cunningham Taylor.
Okay, folks, now to Burnside I take you, and in particular the property at 20 Flay Crescent, very proudly brought to the market by Emma Go from the Harcourts Wigram team. A great opportunity we've got here, of course, in Burnside High Zone, but firstly I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 20 Flay Crescent in Burnside, Christchurch. Is of course a freehold title of sought after land there, and it may be made up of some 620 square metres. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 16th of January 2023, so nice quick turnaround and in the new year, and either into your new home, new project, or new investment property. So folks, as I said before, Burnside is one of those very sought after suburbs in Christchurch. It's sought after because of its leafy streets, because of its proximity to town, and because of its great schooling. And of course, this has all of those. The house itself, hey, look, it's a little bit smaller and it does have some potential to improve and stamp your own mark on it. Of course, with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, whether you look to extend or work with what you've got there, it's a great entry-level opportunity. They simply don't come along in these kind of locations. I know, Emma, you've got some conditional parties to work with afterwards when we don't get here today. So if you are here in a position to bid and buy, I encourage you to do so. We've got a very motivated vendor that wants to move on Flay Crescent today. So folks, with all that said, where there sets value, call me your opening bids. Opening bid for Flay Crescent here, folks. Can I make it nice and easy, say $450,000? Don't hear prices like that for freehold properties in areas like Burnside at $450,000 to start us away. 450, anybody? Well, I'll start then on behalf of the seller at $450,000. Look for your $25,000 rise on from here. At $450,000, is there 475 in the room? At 450, well, I don't hesitate, 475 straight back with the owner at $475,000. Any further advance on from there at 475,000? Just one more vendor bid from me then to 500. And if we don't have any bids in the room here, I know, as I said, Emma, you've got parties to talk to from here at $500,000. Well, folks, we're not going to muck around if there is no bid here at $500,000. I have clear instructions from our owners to price the property at $589,000. So, Emma, I pass the property back to you. It's now priced at $589,000. If you have interest, please talk to Emma. Absolute entry-level buy into a great location.
Right, moving along in the catalogue, I welcome Ivana from Harcourts Wigram, part of Team Ma, and her business owner and manager Hamish McLeod for the auction of 137 Richmond Hill Road in that beautiful coastal village of Sumner. On offer, that freehold parcel, your settlement date set down for February the 28th of 2023. We have to get used to saying that. I take it that you have read those additional clauses, and we do sell on an as-is, whereas basis. Well, our lovely owner and her family built this home almost 3 decades ago. Over that time, they've relished their position here atop Richmond Hill. Epic views, ever-changing landscape, sun-soaked. It really is quite the picture from up there. I love the fact that it's just very unobstructed views. You look across the treetops, across the roof lines, and just get this epic ocean view. 3 children they raised here in the home. Of course, those children have grown and are working all around the world as professionals now, and so our owner has made the difficult decision that it's time to move on, offering you up that opportunity to be ensconced here on Richmond Hill. You've got the Sumner Village, the schooling, of course, recreation, biking, walking. You can check out the surf report from up there and get down to the beach. It cascades over 2 levels, lots of space that you can certainly create something in this very special setting. So, the moment, opening bid, opening offer people here in Richmond Hill, get involved. Where do you say go? Great parcel here, 697 square metres, freehold land. Need an opening bid. No hands in the air. We'll simply pass and work with conditional buyers. Is there anyone here? Ivana Lynn will pass the property in. I know you've got people to speak with. We'll work with those conditional buyers. We thank our owner very much for allowing us to assist her in her sales process. We look forward to the sold sign going up there at 137 Richmond Hill.
These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's
All right, the lucky last auction for the year. My absolute pleasure to welcome back Callum and Sean for the third time today. We are still working on your Littleton property, making some progress there. But number 7, Ko-Fi Terrace in the heart of St Martin's is what we offer up now. 873 square metres. This is a gorgeous parcel of land, freehold land in fact, settlement date 1 calendar month away on the 20th of January. Well, our lovely owner, he's been ensconced here for 3 decades. He's enjoyed this home so very much, takes with him very happy memories, and has only moved just a short distance away, giving you the sense that this is a special location. I love the garden, it's very established, the bird song, the veggie garden. There's been plenty of tomatoes that have been growing in that greenhouse as well. That'll keep you busy, keep you well fed throughout the summer. Our owner, I'm sure he won't mind me saying, works for the Department of Conservation, and so you get a sense of this gorgeous sanctuary that's been created. The home itself, so very warm and generous in its proportions. I love all the timber touches, and in fact, if you really wanted to, you could lift those carpets up and let the beautiful Remu flooring shine as well. They've loved the location, mountain biking, river walks. It really is a fabulous home, that log burner ready for you on maybe an inclement day like today. But peace, quiet, tranquility, that's what's on offer here. Number 7, Ko-Fi Terrace, lucky number 7 in St Martin's, opening bid, opening offer for the final time in 2022. Well, is there 500 in the room? Happy to help you out, get you underway. 500,000. Well, that's a vendor bid from me at 500,000. Working 25s from here is the 525. First call at 5, second, third and final opportunity. Well, I'll lay out that roadmap, 525, also a vendor bid at 525. Is there 550 here? 3 good bedrooms in the property, garaging and that freehold estate. First, second, third and final. Well, I won't delay you folks. If there's no hands in the air, our owner's instructed us to price his property sharply at $639,000. Exceptional value here in St Martin's. Become part of this very convivial community. Priced now at $639,000. Sean Callum, been a great deal working with you here and your lovely owners. We wish you all the very best for the festive season, and we may have an update on Littleton shortly. Otherwise, thank you very much.
never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I call before, need to hear that voice, 'cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never.
We are going back to number 4, Ripon Street in Littleton. I left with the bid at $675,000. That bid has now been increased to $700,000. At $700,000, not quite a level I can sell. So for the want of another bid, first, second, third and final call. We're going to pass the property in on that live bid of $700,000, but my owners have instructed us to price the property at $725,000. This does now open it up to the entire marketplace at $725,000. An absolute beautiful bijou home here in Littleton. Please ring Sean or Callum, they'd be happy to get you through. And we wish our owners all the very best after 8 happy years there in Littleton. So price now at $725,000. And I think that is it. Have a wonderful and safe Christmas period. And thanks to all the auction team. Well done, team.